Let's talk about RDT versus microscopy in malaria tests. RDT means rapid diagnostic test for malaria. It's a situation where if you go for malaria tests, they use like a cassette to run the malaria diagnosis. So what happens is they make a drop of blood and check if you're malaria positive or malaria negative. More like looking out for either a single line or a double line. And RDT is programmed to react to only one kind of Plasmodium species. When it comes to malaria, it's a Plasmodium species that causes malaria. Like when the mosquito bites you, it drops a species that causes the malaria. So we have 5 types of Plasmodium species. We have Plasmodium falciparum, we have Plasmodium vivax, we have Plasmodium malariae, we have Plasmodium ovale, and we have Plasmodium knowlesi. And this RDT is just programmed to react to only one Plasmodium species, which is Plasmodium falciparum. And I understand why, because Plasmodium falciparum is more prevalent in Nigeria. But that doesn't mean that other Plasmodium species don't exist. Now let's go to microscopy. Microscopy testing for malaria is when they get your blood, they do the necessary staining techniques, and they view it under the microscope. Now, viewing in the microscope, the exact kind of Plasmodium species will be detected. Mind you, apart from Plasmodium falciparum being prevalent in Nigeria, there is Plasmodium ovale in Nigeria. There is Plasmodium malariae in Nigeria. So when it is being viewed in the microscope, the exact kind of Plasmodium species can be detected, which cannot be detected when they use RDT testing method. Another thing it does is it also shows the level of malaria. You know, when you do malaria test, you see 1 plus, 2 pluses, 3 pluses. You cannot know the level of the malaria if you don't use microscopy kind of testing, because in RDT the only thing that shows is whether it is positive or negative, but the exact level of the malaria cannot be detected with RDT method. So you can say the RDT method of malaria testing is just a quick check to check if you have malaria, but the microscopy goes more in details to explain to you what kind of malaria and what level of malaria you have. If you need more clarity about this, drop your questions in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more.